here we go.
Hi everyone, Richard here from ClevEndeav Games, and today, as Jen said, we're doing a special edition where we've got, is that Fabio in the background? We're going to be talking about 2018 and 2019, so some of the things that we enjoyed from 2018 and some things we're looking forward to in 2019.
So, to me, one of the highlights of the last year to ClevEndeav was definitely the release of our Simply Amazing update. And especially to me, that was very significant because I used the monkey on a small animation to talk about myself. So I used it as a representation of me. And to see a few months later a monkey on the game, it's like as if there's a little bit of myself inside that character. So that made me really happy.
2018, yeah, that was the year that I became obsessed with UFOs. Basically, the US government has been studying UFOs. It has a lot of files on them. It has a lot of evidence. It has materials, pieces of flying saucers, allegedly. A lot of that, I went way down the rabbit hole. I looked at everything, all the stuff that's come out since like 1947, Roswell. You know, digging further, it's a pretty interesting topic. Just the general idea of imagine that we do have this kind of evidence to present to people. How do you introduce people to it, and what are the repercussions that can happen? It's legal, religious, military, national security implications. It's pretty cool topic. And of course, there's a lot of noise, a lot of people who have beliefs, a lot of people who claim to know the truth. So you have to sort through information. And at the end of the day, you know, I know a lot, but I know nothing.
So first, the games. I played Super Mario Odyssey, which was fantastic, amazingly designed, and just incredible game. I love the sound, love the art, love the music, everything. I also played The Messenger. I didn't quite finish it, it's still on the list, but it was also very cool, 8-bit style, well, 8-bit and then 16-bit style, Ninja Gaiden style game, which was super good, and Dead Cells. And Dead Cells I played right at the end. Dead Cells is a roguelike that is very punishing and very difficult and very much fun. I find the combat is super well tuned, the animation is done fantastically. Everything about the game just works with what the game is, and it doesn't betray itself in any way. So I really like that.
The best game I played last year was Chicken Horse. It was also the only one I played. I didn't play games last year. Well, I'm addicted to games, so I cannot play them. So I play Chicken Horse here at work, and I still love it.
And personal resolution. So one of the resolutions that I had last year for 2018 was to drink more water, because I noticed that I was really just not drinking enough water. And this year I'd say that was a big success. I'm hydrated.
The best game event of 2018 was by far, I forgot the name, GDC. It was also the only event that I went last year. But everyone tells me that is the biggest one, and well, it was huge. I loved it. I loved everything there. It was fantastic. It was the first time also for me in a game event. And I'm looking forward to go. That's also something that I'm looking forward to this year, 2019, is to go to GDC once again.
I'm just looking forward to what's going to happen in 2019. It's probably going to be the most exciting UFO year ever. So I do have a list of that.
So for 2019, I didn't really think about games and stuff that are coming up, but I did want to talk about a couple resolutions. So first, on the work side, I wanted to talk about 2 work resolutions that I have. So the first is to become more focused. My job involves, because I'm doing a lot of the business stuff, my job involves a lot of little things here and there. Answering emails, answering a support ticket, really small tasks that take a short amount of time. And it's really easy for me to get distracted and not really know what I'm doing next. So one of my plans for this year is to be more focused. Focus on one task, do it to its completion, and then leave the other stuff for later. Because honestly, most of the time that other stuff can wait the 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 hours until I answer it.
In 2019 for Ultimate Chicken Horse, I really hope that, and I think that this is going to happen, the game will deal less and less with bugs and boring stuff, because every update we have to deal with a lot of bugs, because we are always introducing new stuff, like new mechanics, and this brings a lot of bugs for us to fix. But I think that in the future we will do less and less with this part, and we will end up doing more creative and fast content for the game. I'm looking forward to that.
The other resolution that I had for work was to become a better speaker. So I'm giving a talk at GDC, Game Developer Conference, this year, and I want to be better at presentation. So I've been reading stuff and watching stuff and learning, and hopefully I've already started doing a better job on this video, and if not, then I'll watch it back and I'll realize what I did wrong.
What I'm looking forward in this year to ClevEndeav is that I hope that we continue to be this company that is very nice to work on. Everyone is very easygoing. I really love this relaxed environment. Yeah, I hope that we continue to be like that. And for the game industry, I hope that in 2019, indie companies continue to grow and grow and grow, because let's be honest, this is the best part of the game industry. It's the indies. It seems to me that it's like fans making games for fans. And that's where the originality and the cool stuff comes from, in my opinion. It's from indie games.
On the personal side, there are a couple, well, I have a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions. As much as New Year's resolutions seem kind of silly, I really like them because it allows me to give myself a goal that I can start at a set date. Anyway, so one of them is meditation. I had never really done any meditation before until like the Christmas break that just passed. And I've been reading about it and hearing podcasts about it, and really podcasts about philosophy, psychology, business, marketing, all sorts of things. A lot of people come back to talking about meditating and how useful it is. So apart from all the studies and things that show that it's really good for the brain and for the body, it's just something that I want to continue getting into. So I've been doing it since the beginning of January, which is only 8 days. And so far, so good.
At some point this year, we're going to hear about a new above-board UFO program run by the US government out in the public. There's going to be material analysis reports that are going to come out of actual things that apparently fell off flying saucers. There's going to be new footage of UFOs, and there's going to be a lot more witness testimonies from military people. So I'm really looking forward to all of that. It's all coming within the next 3 months, apparently. You know, let's hope that there's some real stuff in there and not, more noise. Yeah, all right. And so that's what I'm looking forward to in 2019.
I had to come back just to say 2 extra things that I really, really want to happen this year. I'm looking forward to happen this year. One is that I'm really excited to draw and do new stuff for maybe a new game for ClevEndeav. This is something that I'm really looking forward. And the other thing is that I'm really, really wishing that Ben finally get in contact with the ETs and with the extraterrestrials. I'm rooting for you, Ben. We are all together in this endeavor. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye.